Hi children, Sai Ram. Children, today we are going to start a new chapter in mathematics, that is chapter number 12, measurement. Okay? Children, when you go to a doctor, what does doctor uncle first ask the nurse to do? She asks the nurse, check this child's weight and height. Correct children? Similarly, when you go to a shopping mall to purchase your birthday dress, what does the shopkeeper ask you? What is your size? Correct? So these are all related to measurement. Okay? Children, we measure things or objects to know how heavy, long, tall, etc. they are. There are many ways to measure things. Children, today we are going to learn length, measuring length using body parts, and weight. Children, what is measurement? Measurement is the process of knowing how long an object is, how short an object is, how heavy an object is, how light an object is, how thin an object is, how fat an object is, and how tall an object is, and how much amount or quantity any object can hold. Okay? Now children, let us see length. Length is the shortest distance from one end to the other end of an object. Children, in this picture, you can see two birds, an ostrich and a parrot. A parrot's neck is short. An ostrich's neck is long. Children, we can also write these sentences as follows. An ostrich's neck is longer than a parrot's neck. A parrot's neck is shorter than an ostrich's neck. Children, now look at the given picture. What can you see? Here we have a caterpillar and a snake. A snake is long. A caterpillar is short. We can also write these sentences as follows. A snake is longer than a caterpillar. A caterpillar is shorter than a snake. Children, here we have a whale and a goldfish. A whale is long. A goldfish is short. We can also write these sentences as follows. A whale is longer than a goldfish. A goldfish is shorter than a whale. Children, look at the pictures. On the left hand side, we have a giraffe, and on the right hand side, we have a deer. Children, a giraffe has a long neck. A deer has a short neck. Now look at these pictures, children. Yes, on the left hand side we have a dinosaur and on the right hand side a monkey. Children, dinosaur's neck is long and monkey's neck is short. Children, look at these pictures. Here the table is long and the chair is short. Children, this is a train and it is long. Look at this picture down. It is a car. Car is short. Children, now let us write long or short. We have a pencil on the left hand side and a pencil on the right hand side. The pencil on the left hand side is long and the pencil on the right hand side is short. Now let's do question B. Here children, the bat on the left hand side is short and the bat on the right hand side is long. Now children, let's do question C. The car on the left hand side is short. The train on the right hand side is long. Now let's do question D. The ruler on the left hand side is long. Eraser on the right hand side is short. Now children, you can write this in your maths textbook. Okay? Children, now we have learned the concept of length. Now we are going to learn the concept of measuring length using body parts. Children, we can use our body parts to measure length of any object. Okay? Children, let us see what is a handspan. Handspan is the distance from the tip of the thumb to the tip of the little finger. See children, in the picture you can see an arrow showing the distance between the tip of the thumb and tip of the little finger. Now children, let us measure this table with the help of handspan. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Children, the length of this table is 4 handspan. Even you can measure the table which you have at home with the help of your handspan. Okay children? Now let us see what is a palm. The distance equal to the length of the hand from the wrist to the end of the middle finger is 1 palm. You can see here with a red line it is marked. The distance between your wrist and the tip of the middle finger is 1 palm. Now let us measure this table with the help of our palm. 1, 2, 3, 4. So children, the length of this table is 4 palm. Even you can do this at home. Okay children? Now let us see what is a cubit. The distance or length from the elbow to the end of the middle finger is 1 cubit. See children, in the picture you can see an arrow showing the distance or length from the elbow to the middle finger. Okay. Now let us measure this table with a cubit. 1 cubit, 2 cubit. Therefore, the length of this table is 2 cubit. Children, now let us learn about foot span. The distance from the tip of the big toe and the end of the ankle is 1 foot span. Children, the distance from the tip of the big toe and the end of the ankle is 1 foot span. Okay? Children, can you tell me what is this? Yes, it is a sand pit. Children like to play in the sand pit, isn't it? Okay. Now children, let us measure the length of this sand pit with the help of foot span. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. So children, the length of this sand pit is 4 foot span. Now let us see what is pace. Children, the distance covered during a single step while walking is a pace. The distance covered during a single step while walking is a pace. Now, let us measure the length of this wall with the help of pace. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Children, the length of this wall is 5 pace. Children, now let us see what is a digit. The distance covered by the tip of the finger is called digit. By using our digit, we can measure objects. Okay, children? See, digit means finger only. Okay? Measurement by digit. Can you see in the picture? Okay. Children, even we can measure any object by using our finger. Okay? Children, now let us measure this matchbox with the help of our digit. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, children, the length of this matchbox is 4 digits. Children, always remember, measurements by body parts are rough measurement. It is never accurate. Okay? Children, now let us learn the concept of weight. Children, have you seen this? Yes, it is a weighing scale. You must have seen this when you have gone to the market with your parents. Isn't it? Yes. Children, there are various types of weighing scales. Look at the picture. Here you can see the different types of weighing scales. Look at this weighing scale. Here you can see that the heavier side of the weighing scale is down because apple is heavier than the burger. Okay, children? Look at the picture here, children. What can you see? It is an elephant. Okay? Elephant is standing on the weighing scale. An elephant is heavy. Now look at the picture down. What can you see? A rabbit. A rabbit is light. Children, we can also write these sentences as follows. An elephant is heavier than a rabbit. A rabbit is lighter than an elephant. Now children, look at the picture. Here, what can you see? A monkey and a rabbit. They both weigh the same. Monkey and the rabbit both have the same weight. Children, look at the picture here on the screen. You can see a bird and a feather. Children, a bird is heavy. A feather is light. We can also write these sentences as follows. Children, a bird is heavier than a feather. A feather is lighter than a bird. And look at this picture, children. Here we have two birds. On the left hand side we have a sparrow, and on the right hand side we have another bird with bluish color. Okay. So what can you see in this picture? Both the birds weigh the same. Both have the same weight. Children, a pumpkin is heavy. A tomato is light. We can also say or write this sentence as follows. A pumpkin is heavier than a tomato. A tomato is lighter than a pumpkin. Now look at this picture, children. Here you can see on the left hand side you have an apple, and on the right hand side an orange. What do you see here? We can see that both the fruits weigh the same. Both have the same weight. Children, do you remember that I told you the heavier side of a weighing scale always moves down? See, children, as the elephant is heavy, you can see in the picture right hand side of the weighing scale is down. Right, children? Okay. And the horse on the left hand side is light, so the weighing scale is slightly towards the upper side. Okay, children? So children, always remember that the heavier side of a weighing scale always moves down. Okay? Now children, look here in this picture. Here also we can see the heavier side of the weighing scale is down. Left hand side we have a balloon which is light in weight, and on the right hand side we have a train which is heavy. Children, here you can see that both the fruits, pomegranate and the apples, weigh the same. Similarly, here Also, both the fruit, that is an apple and an orange, both weigh the same. Okay? Now children, let us take the heavier one in each set. Here we have a telephone and a clip. Children, which is the heavier one? Telephone is heavy. So let us put a tick for telephone. Now in question B, we have a book and a pencil. We have to tick the heavier object in each set, right? So let us put a tick for book, which is heavy. Now in question C, we have a pastry and a cake. So cake is heavier, so let us put a tick on cake. Question D, a crab and an octopus. Which one is heavier? Yes, octopus is heavier. So let us put a tick on octopus. Children, here we have to write heavy or light. Children, observe the pictures properly. Yes, in question A, on the left hand side you have a hippo and on the right hand side a cub. So hippo is heavy, so let us write heavy. Cub is light, so let us write light. And in question B, we have a peacock on the left hand side and a crow on the right hand side. So children, peacock is heavy, so let us write heavy. And the crow is light in weight, so let us write light. Now question C, bat is heavy, ball is light. Children, in question D, we have two plates with apples, right? The plate with more apples on the left hand side is heavy and the plate with less apples on the right hand side is light. Correct children? Children, now you have to write all this in your maths textbook. Okay? Here children, page number 152 is homework for you. Children, you have to measure the following objects using body parts. Okay? Page number 152, homework. Here also you have to use your body parts to measure the given objects. Here children, you have to draw and color the heavy pumpkin and the leaf which is light in your book number 3. It is an activity for you. Okay? You have to draw and color the snake which is very long and the short fish in your book number 3. And one more activity. Children, in your book number 3, even this you have to do. Boys will draw and color the given boy's picture in book number 3. Girls will draw and color the given girl's picture in book number 3. And write your name, height and weight as given below. Okay children? And children, now we have completed chapter 12 measurement up to weight, that is till page number 154 in part 1. Okay? And chapter 12 part 2 measurement we will continue in the next period. Okay children? Bye. Take care.